So, so Townscaper is more of a toy than it is a game. There's no objectives, there's no goal. You're just basically allowed into this world with a set of tools and away you go. Now, when I say a set of tools, basically you can create houses, you can change the colour of the houses, you can put the houses on top of each other and next to each other, and you can remove the houses or bricks that you've placed that you're not happy with. Those are pretty much the creationist's tools that you have. You're able to adjust things like the lighting and things like that, aesthetic things. But in regards to the game, the mechanics, you place a building and you can change its colour, and then you can place some more. It sounds preposterous, really, that could be fun for somebody of an adult age. But yet it strangely is. It's surprisingly satisfying how much creativity you can make with such a small tool set. Suddenly you're building buildings on top of buildings, you've got bridges connecting them, you've got clock towers, you've got cranes, you've got islands floating on propellers and on stilts, detached from everything else, you've got a lighthouse. And all this comes together in a really satisfying way, all the clunks, the clicks, the drops of water. It's all very satisfying in very much the same way as Lego bricks click together, and you always get that sense of satisfaction when you've created something of, wow, I've made this, and it feels good in your hands and looks good. This has a very much a similar feel. You look at what you've made and it feels satisfying having created it. It all just comes together very naturally. How much time you can get from this, I guess, is up to your own creativity. Again, imagine it in reference to like a set of Lego bricks. Anyone can make a house, brilliant, but can you make a city? Can you make a series of houses that are interconnected, that are of different colours and different tiers? That's what this game allows you to do. I say game. That's what this toy box allows you to do. It allows you to create any sort of town that you can imagine. And very easily so. And like I say, very satisfyingly so as well. It's great as a little time waster for a little 10 minutes. And once you've made something, you can save it and you can come back to it later on, or you can start again. It's not the type of thing that you're going to put hours and hours into in one sitting. 10 minutes here and there will probably add up to hours and hours. But again, you're not going to sit there for an entire afternoon and just build away. That being said, it shouldn't detract you or put you off giving this small little indie developed game a run for its money. It's currently free on the Xbox Game Pass as of the time of recording. And certainly for a free game, obviously you can't really sort of complain. I had a nice little fun time with Townscaper. It's not the type of thing I would recommend to everybody. However, if you are quite creative, if you liked playing with Lego back in the day, if you like playing with Lego still now, I think it is something that you will certainly get some enjoyment from. I wouldn't say it's going to be groundbreaking for anybody. I wouldn't say it's going to be anyone's game of the year, anyone's favourite game of all time. But it is satisfying. It does satisfy that itch to create something unique, and then to hold it up and say, yeah, I made that, and I'm happy I did it. I'm proud of that. It's a good little tool. It's a creationist's toolbox. It's very similar to a box of Lego bricks, but in the same way, it's very similar to a paint palette. You can create a picture using just paints, and that will be unique for every single person. You're going to create a town just using the tools that you're being given, and that's going to be different for every single person. And if you can take some pride from that, then I think you're going to enjoy this game. Enjoy.